Hello everybody, welcome to day 30. We completed it on day 28 of Blueprint, sorry, I should have said that. But we are now in a situation where we are trying to solve all the other mysteries that this place has to offer. We look here, we have got our lovely list here. We've only done the Full House Trophy and the Inheritance Trophy. Those are both very nice. We can now get our allowance of 10 coins. I think I want to go and check outside. Last time we entered the Inner Sanctum for the first time, which was one of those 8 doors by the up north lever. We no longer need to worry about the north lever, or the antechamber really. What we want is to get the final part of the mystery thing that we've got. Because at the moment, I've got, if you count small gates, 8 gates counts 8 things like that. The tomb is fun. I like the tomb. Special floor plans, that could be dangerous. Root cellar. Don't think I've done the root cellar. Let's do this. Let's try the root cellar and see what's in here. Because if I can go get a shovel, then great. Some turnips would be nice for me to eat. I'd like to be able to eat some of this stuff, actually. Fine. If I could have a shovel, that would be great. I just need a shovel to make this work. What's this? Ooh, a family tree. Mary Epsom, Simon H. Sinclair, Sinclair and Epsom. Nice. Cool. Let's go. I feel like one of them's going to be a birthday. One of the 8 dates that crack 8 safes is going to be a birthday, isn't it? It has to be. Only thing that kind of makes sense. But it did say also that we were being watched. One of the things from the great fortune teller guy was that we were being watched, which I don't like. Let's look. Let's start with the bacon and eggs as a nice little opener. Gives us a key. Nice. And the bacon and eggs. Gives us the morning room. Now let's see if we can go to the left. I mean, the boudoir this early is great for us. Thank you. We can pick up those. It's the one safe that we have done. We look around here, see, we've opened this one with one of our letters. Now let's go this way. We want to go a left and a right if we can. The den is great for that. It also gives us this gem, which we need. Now, we want to see what we've got this spot here. A study. You may spend this to redraw up to 8 times. That's quite good, although this is also quite nice. The cupboard gets us out of the way. Study is also quite good. But I think I'm going to go for this, because I could do with a shovel, which we're not going to get. We're going to get those 2. That's fine. Now let's move ourselves forward. Forward and right, please. Forward and right. West wing hallway, perfect. Like that. See, this is the root room. This is what we need. Lots more steps. The workshop is ideal. Thank you. I like the workshop to exist. What we got on the side over here? We've got the handle. Good. Picking up the handle is very good. We do need some other bits and pieces, though, in order to do anything here. Let's go back out here and through this way. We're going to keep moving along the side. Now, the garage is quite good. I like the garage. However, the parlor game probably is better for us at this stage. Right, we're going to go over here, pick up our key. We're going to get this right and hopefully get a lot of gems. Good. The gems are not in this box. Nice. The gems are in this box, and the white box is true. I mean, we could have true, true. So if these both are true, then this one would also be true, which means it can't be. So it's not in this box. False. Which means this is also false. Because that can't be that. Yeah. And then this one must be true, which means it must be in the black box. Must be in the black box. Please, the 3 gems. Nice, nice. Yes. We're up to 8 gems now. Come on, to the left, please, to the left. And we're already using keys. This seems early. To the left. Or straight ahead, I guess. The ballroom is nice, but we don't want it. We can go this way. Maybe getting the lovely, what's it called? The golds. I like the shops. Give me a shop. The souvenir gift shops or the games of chance. I've never done the games of chance, and it's moving us in the right direction. Come on, games of chance. Never done this one before, and there's money. Even more money for me. Great. So what's this? So if I wager... Oh my god. I can wager 20 and get 1... See what we get here. Please, be something great. We could get nothing. We get nothing. That is so sad. That is genuinely really sad. Can I do any of this? 3 is this. So each skip in costs that. How do I do it then? Each bin costs... Each bonus bin costs 1. How do I put money in initially? Can I put in money? Where do we put in money? Yes, I want to play this. How do I put money in? Cash out all of our money. Boom, boom. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Could I fix this one? Yes, let's fix this one and see what it does. Because this one seems maybe better for me. That's 3 coins. Thank you. Let's go again. I love how this is really not good for us. That sets all of our money to 0. That's fine, but we can keep going. It's just the money in here. Again, money to 0. 4. Is this what gambling feels like? Don't get any of those. Let's go again. Nothing. Net, nothing. 3 for each snake. That would have been good if I found any snakes. Times 2. Times 2 the amount. Oh, I can do bonus spins there. I'm an idiot. That's all our money gone. But for good to know, that can work. Nice. Lots of games of chance. Wasted all my money. If I get more money, then great. Let's see what we've got here. The study is quite a nice one. This could also be quite useful for us. Security is always helpful. Yeah, let's go for security. We don't want to lose too much of our lovely bits and pieces. Let's do this and do our normal thing. How much have we left behind? Anything? Nothing. Card keys are still there. Main menu. We have to do the keycard system as always. Keycard system. Set the security level currently to low. Confirm. And then change the offline setting to unlocked. So if we ever get the lovely breaker switch, we can do that. And then exit. Nice. All of that seems to be sorted. We can then go forward. Right. Nice. Commissary. We could just do that. It kind of blocks off this side of our thing. If we get to the foundation, though, could be quite good. And it gives us more money to what's it, gamble with, right? Because that's what we need. We need money to gamble with. I'm just currently now just throwing myself into that. Because if I get one of the big wins, that could really change the thing. But I suppose that's the gambler's fallacy, isn't it? Cloister's quite good here because it moves us in all directions. Nice. We do this and this. Nice. If I could get the jackhammer as well, because we do have the workshop. Let's use a key this way, yeah. What are we getting here? The kennel is good. I like the kennel. Takes us forward, and it means that we can unlock a load of doors by digging, which would be good. And is this door going to be unlocked for me? Oh, it is. I need to go to the left, to be honest. The gallery. Gallery's a puzzle which I've not done before, but I do kind of want this to get us into the main area. Gives us a lot more options. Fan and flan. And we get into here, which is nice. And it's got a block there, which is irritating, but we can go forward, maybe. We can say forward. I need a shovel. Still haven't managed to get one. That's irritating. I'm going to have to go back and see if I can find one somewhere. Should have given myself a shovel for the day. Pat, 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 pat. Has that gone this way? No, it's this way. We've got lots of steps left, so I'm going to just go back to the beginning. Through the casino. You know what? Let's do another load of casino gambling. Because I don't know quite what we're going to get here. Oh, we can only do one big thing today, each day. That's annoying. We can maybe grab some stuff here. Let's do, now that I understand the game. Right? Snake all of that. Can I bonus spin this away? No, I don't think so. Let's roll again, because that doesn't seem helpful. That's good. You know what? Let's just go again. Because that gives me some. Coin. Coin, coin. Nice. Let's go again. Currently on a win. 2. 2 times the crown amount, which is good. Let's roll again. I don't think there's anything good there. Nothing, nothing, times 2 times 2. Nice. Why did that... Why? I don't understand how that stays in there. Let's bonus spin you. Times 2, and then bonus spin you. And again. And again. Times 2 times 2. I don't think a double times 2 does anything, right? Let's roll this again and see. Snake. Lost. Let's try another machine. Are these all the same? I think they are all the same, aren't they? Coin, coin, snake. Spin the snake again. Times 2. Spin this one. Snake. Spin again. Coin. Cash out. I see. This one gives us more free spins. That's the best. That's the reason why this one's nice. Okay. I like this one. It gives us more spins. A double thing there. You know what? Let's spin that and see what we get. Coin. This one. Coin. This one I now need to spin and see if I can get a coin. 3 coins. That means nothing, though. Crown. I'd need all crowns for this to work out for me. Nah, that's it. That's it. Wasting all my money. If I had lots of money, I'd do it again, but we'd see. Nice. Cool. We're heading back and trying to do something else. We need more money, really. Let's go through the workshop. I like the workshop as a thing. Eventually, I want the stuff to make a jackhammer, but I've now wasted the pulling thing. Oh, wait. Nice. Let's see. If we were to head back, can we get a straight line? Not really. Don't really want one, though. Let's go through the bedroom. Give us a few more steps. Nice. And maybe see anything. The sleep mask is a big, big help for us. Thank you. Don't think there's anything else in here, but we're going to head this way. Ooh, the mailroom. Not been to the mailroom in a while. Let's do this for tomorrow's usage. Nice. Order placed. Thank you. Can't see anything else in here that's worthwhile. Nah. Good. We head out. We go back round to the front of the door. Nothing of interest. I need a shovel, really, to make anything here worthwhile. The boudoir gives us more steps. Nook. And home, and that one's blocked off. Cool, so we need to go straight now. Corridor. Perfect. Just gets us away from this chaos. Thank you. We now need to turn left. Pretty sharpish. Billiard room. Let's try the billiard room. Nothing over there. Do our lovely quest. 18. 4 squared is 16. 20 minus that, that's 4. Then that's 12 minus 11, so that's 1. Times 4, 16. Thank you. Couple of keys. Let's leave and keep moving. Forwards. I said forward. Spare bedroom is fine, thank you. And it's the Lucky Rabbit's Foot, which we all love. The Lucky Purse is the best thing, though. Nice. We now want to go forward and left. Although I've never done the greenhouse. Let's go for the greenhouse, just because I've never done it, which is nice. We've got one of these now, which is interesting. That is where we would have done that, which we had this thing still working. Besides that, I don't think there's much in here. Oh, a gem. Oh, there's some gems in here. Nice, I like that. That's cleverly done. I do just need a shovel. I feel like otherwise I'm wasting my entire game this one because of the amount of things that are there. This is an incredibly weird one. I need to now head all the way back round to it. Okay, let's try this. See how it goes. Remembering my route is a challenge in its own right. Yeah, we have to go through the secret passage to the casino, which is always fun. Wasting a lot of my time and money there. Then the cloister, I think, is the best place to go, right? We can head back towards ourselves. We have to use a key, but that's annoying. But it's fine. The observatory. The observatory could give us some cool items, I think. We need to keep on pushing this up. I like that you only have to do this puzzle once. A key, nice. Apples are better. And a pair of chests have been entered to the hallway. Nice. Got a few nice items here. We kind of want to go this way and to the left now. Courtyard, the gift shop. That's facing the wrong way. Do I want the souvenirs? Not really. The courtyard is nice. It's always left unlocked. Let's do that to save us a little bit of work. And we've got this now, which is nice. I really do need the shovel. Somewhere. Forward. Just forward right now, please. Eesh. No one quite likes this, but I've already lost all my money. So why not? Good, let's keep moving forward. Forward. The locker room. The morning room. Let's roll and see what we can get going forward, please. East. Nice. Good, that's block off. We now just need to keep going forward, if we can. Use a key. We need to go forward. We like that. We like that. But we can't do either of those, so we have to get the guest bedroom, which locks us off from most areas. But it gives us something, I suppose. Says there's something on the floor, maybe? A coin. That is a useless room for us, but it gives us some more steps. So, what's the plan here now? At least doing this way, we can sneak out through the cloister. Go forward, I think. Through the kennel. We want to go right here, yeah? We've gone left here. Sorry, no, we've locked that one off as well. We have to go forward. We've got a key. We just need something to give us a shovel, and we can then start digging like nobody's business. Keys for sale. Can't do that one. Let's try the mechanarium. See where this goes for us. We've got 2 rooms here. Nice. Locked. And locked. Yeah, both of those are locked, which is annoying. I think we need to go back to the front entrance and see if we can get anything from there. Because we've got those 2 things in there, which are nice. Run, run. Fast as I can. There must be something here. Yeah, this is the quickest way, I think. Boom, boom. Wait, what? Oh, I'm a complete idiot. We have to go this way. Just didn't notice a block off, which was annoying. Through here. Quickly check I've not missed anything obvious. Would be irritating if I had. View estate. 2 trunks, 1 treasure map, 1 key card, 1 car keys. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention, which is irritating. That's an empty room. Oh, that was annoying. I need to go through the casino. Back this way. There's a key card somewhere. There's the car keys. At least I have the metal detector now, which gives me a beep when I need to. I'm getting very close to the end here of my steps. Yeah, boudoir isn't going to be good. Step in there. We are back at the entrance hallway, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much besides this. Couple of keys. That would be very helpful at the end right now. But right now, we're smashing into this one as well, seeing what we can get. More keys and more gold and stuff, but nothing of help. I've got 2 steps now. Both of these are not going to take me anywhere useful. I'm going to call it the day there, and we'll be back with tomorrow in a second. I'm going to do it in this episode, of course. See where we go and how it works. Nice. Nice. We've got a garden villa. We all do like a garden villa. We've not found any new rooms, I don't think. Oh, there were 3 new rooms, maybe. Which ones? I'm trying to work it out. Oh, no, there was, obviously. The casino was new. No, not the cloister. Greenhouse was new, and the root cellar was the new. Cool. I will see you back in a second. Ta-ra. And we are back. It is day 31. Let us see where we are going from here. I do wonder if I can go down every single day I get to the thing and just unlock another one of those inner sanctum doors. Maybe that's the way of learning what it is to do. Let's grab our lovely that, and then we want to run out and do the other door. I do like having this outdoor, because it just gives us a little bit of a boost. Schoolhouse would be interesting to be able to get all of the classrooms in there. It's quite a difficult one to find besides. You can get it from, like, the study or something like that, but I don't know. Shelter or the tool shed. The tool shed I want because I want some stuff. That's a good start. Thank you. We'll take this, and we'll take the shovel. Both of those things will be more helpful. It's annoying that yesterday I didn't find a shovel anywhere. It's almost like rubbing it in, saying, everything's around here, great, but you need a shovel to do anything. So, 45 will be 44 inside, and then we can start to go for it, really. Thankfully, the metal detector will be very helpful. Good. This way. Den. I like the den early on, which is always a good thing. Grab the gem and keep moving. We want something that turns us right. Immediately, the parlor is a great little opening. Gambit for us. Pick up that. Have a look around, look around, look around. Good. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. All statements that contain more than one letter B are true. The blue box contains gems. There's B and B, B and box. All statements that contain more than one B are true. So if that's true, then both of these are true, so that's that. So that's false. Ah, my mouse. False. The box B contains twice on the gem box that contains the gems. And the blue box contains the gems. All statements, so that has to be false, which means that not all of these are true. So either the blue... So that could be true. If that's true, then that's also true. So this one is not true. This is false and this is true. So I'm going to go for the black box, I think. Right? Yes. Nice. Thank you. Let's go forward and see what we can do. The patio is quite nice. It's our first green room, though, so we're not going to go for that just yet. Want to keep moving forward in other ways. Still move forward. Nurse's station, pantry. You know what? Let's get the closet. More items is more good. Ooh, the coin purse. Coin purse, a key, and the sleep mask is all very big things for us today. Those will be helpful. Now let's go through here to the left. Or the boiler room. I like the boiler room because it's a power source and we can start to think about what we're putting next to it. Let's quickly go and start it up. Then think about what we want to put next to it. Because I don't ever know what we're putting next to it is good or bad or whatever. Let's do this. Boom. So we can activate. Did I click activate? I didn't. Activate. Nice. Then we flip that back to open this side. Then we need to think. There are lots of rooms that require power. If we were to go through here and see... None of these require power, really. Security might. Security might be very good to have power. I've never really thought about it. If I flip it this direction... Does it go through here at all? It does. There's something in here. There's a coin on the floor. Yes. I still haven't got the code for this as well. What is that? That's the attic. The vault. Interesting. There's two in the vault. Let's see what's available to us. If we missed anything yet, I doubt we will have. Nope. Main menu. Keycard system. Let's put it on low for now. Set security. Low. Confirm. And then if we change the offline setting to unlocked. Confirm. Nice. Back. Exit. Nice. That's all sorted. That's given us a back entrance to the front room, which is nice. Having security this close is nice. We can go to the left now. The archives is good. Hallway. Hallway does transfer the power in directions by the looks of things. I'm hoping. And we can go this way. Does it power? Doesn't seem to power anymore. That's irritating. We'll go for the pantry. Let's see. That, yes, the apple and the money, please. Nice. Kind of, we want to go forward or maybe right. Bacon and eggs. corridor is always left unlocked. I don't know, maybe it's worth doing something sensible here. Let's do this. See what we can do. Because we want to get the power through here. I feel like these rooms do something. I think the weight room does technically count as a powered room. Right? He said hopefully. So if I now were to put this forward... I want it to go forward now. It would go this way. I'm hoping it then goes through this room. Nice, it does. The red rooms are particularly nice for that. And then we have weirdly got it into the pantry, but we can also use it forward. See what's this way. Anything useful that needs it. The dark room. I don't really want the dark room there. Oh, but it transports it at least. So we can go both directions here. There's a that way. We're going to see what we can get this way. Something needs power. This needs power. What's this going to give me? It is the furnace. Oh my god. What's this? It gives us a key if we do that. Nice. And another key. Okay. Furnace is not completely useless. I've at least learnt what that does. We now need to kind of go that way, which is a shame. Puts us in a bit of a sticky spot. Everything else is kind of locked and done. Yippee. We need to somehow get a breaker box, I think. We can go back through security and get home. We have got such low power, though. We need some food, really. Kitchen. Everything is really hot now, which means the freezer won't be. Ah. Food for sale. We can't actually do that one, which means we need this one or this one. We're going to have to go for the storeroom, which isn't going to be enough. Grab all of that. A freezer would be great in this. If we have that and then a freezer, but we don't have the movements now to do anything. At all. I can't even get to the weight room, I don't think. Oh, this is an annoyance. This is an annoyance. But learning what the furnace does was fun. Yeah, I can't do anything. Call it a day. I'll leave it there for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra. We've got a quaint cottage. Nice. Ta-ra.